Hello, and welcome back to Elden, Shadow of the Erdtree. Before we head down here, so I've been like rereading the quests and that because there's that many steps I struggle to remember it all. But we might have missed something with Hornsent, which is why we might not be getting any further with the Ansbach thing here, I'm thinking. Anyway, apparently we have to talk to Hornsent after we've beaten Mesmer. Suppose we're meant to rest at this site of grace, and he should be available to talk to. And I'm hoping I've not done it wrong, because there's every chance. But if you were wondering why on the left side, there's, you know, what's it? That icon that means you can't attack anything in here. Like, I can press the attack buttons now and it doesn't do anything. It's because Hornsent is meant to spawn in here, and you're meant to have a little chat before you go any further. I'm not sure if I've ballsed it up. We have done it correctly because he was summonable in the boss fight, which means, you know, it must be... we must have done everything correct up to this point. I'm just wondering if maybe since we've missed our chance now to speak to him, if that's somehow soft-locked the quest or something. I'm going to move away, and we'll try resting at a different site of grace. And then we'll go in and maybe that'll reload things. I'm not sure exactly where he's meant to spawn. Oh, look, someone using the same gear as me. I've got to say, the build that I've kind of come up with is surprisingly close to the meta today. To say that this just kind of is something I've thrown together and cobbled, you know, just cobbled together as we've gone along here. It's surprisingly close to the game's actual meta, even though it seems a bit daft that I'm putting everything into stamina so I can just fast roll while I'm, well, medium roll while I'm wearing heavy armour. But right, it looks like we might have missed our opportunity to speak with him. So I think it might, hopefully that just shuffles the quest along. What should happen now is he appears after you've defeated the enemy at the Church of the Bud. So if Hornsent appears as we go through here, so he should appear here somewhere, I believe. And he should be hostile. I'm hoping we've done this correct. We'll not be using that though, not yet. Because this is where we're meant to meet him. But we've kind of done things a bit out of order, and I'm wondering if we've somehow soft-locked it. Because he should show up here as an invader. Right. Unless maybe he spawns on the way up to here, I'm not sure. He just said he would spawn on the staircase on the way up to the Church of the Bud, which maybe means this staircase, perhaps? I don't know, it might be the staircase that leads up to that tree, it might be the staircase that leads up here. I might have to look this back up, because I figured it wouldn't be this complicated. I figured I'd have just walked over here and he would have spawned and we would have finished off the quest. But I think that this quest being unfinished is now causing... Because I think we're supposed to have another quest with Ansbach and Freya that's no longer progressing because this isn't technically finished. which I think is preventing Knight Leader from spawning in and that, which is a bit unfortunate because the Ansbach quest with Freya is supposed to be... where will it be now? Apparently you're just meant to go to his first floor and there should be 2 summoning signs in order to help Ansbach. And they're just... well, as we know, they're not appearing. We'll see if they're here yet. Come on, target him, there we go. Right. Oh yeah, there should be 2 summoning signs right there to show that that quest has progressed. So, I don't know how we've managed it, but I think we have. We've managed to break all the quests somehow, which is just bloody marvellous. This is why I don't like the questing system on this game. It's very easy to find yourself soft locked out of them, it would seem. Well, I'm not seeing him. I'm going to double check the guide on my end and we'll see if that's that, and then if it is we'll move on to the other quest that we've got outstanding that involves going to the Finger Ruins. Right, I will be a moment. Okay, I might have an answer to this, possibly. Ooh, I hope this works. Apparently, they're both at the high road. Actually, is this the high road cross thing? Yeah, there he is. There's the Hornsant. We've found him.
We meet again, I see. Comrade
Here we
in
are.
arms. Upon his end. Did you see Mesmer's face? 'Twas sublime. A very tangle of snakes. To think he dared call us savages, when he himself was most base of all. To say the least, I am to you indebted, yet unquenched remains my thirst for revenge. The death of Mesmer was merely the start. Now comes the piper to collect from America, her offspring, and all the Erdtree's denizens, in vengeance for the flames. My blade I wield, if Miquella's redemption soothes the ache that throbs within, demanding blessed vengeance, then I wish not to be by him redeemed. If
Is
Miquella's
that it?
redemption, then I wish...
There we go. Now we need to find Knight Leader or Leader or whatever her name is. Right. So I'm not seeing her here, but we should. Let's fast travel around a bit. We might see her appear if we do so. We'll check Ansbach's area, see if she's over there maybe. She doesn't appear to be here, though I wasn't really expecting her to be here, to be fair. Apparently Hornsant is no longer at the High Road Cross. I can absolutely see why they had to actually... Because I remember at the beginning of the game they didn't have icons telling you where NPCs currently were, so they'd just randomly move around and you couldn't do the quest. Like you'd have to just keep randomly fast traveling to locations, just hoping to find NPCs as you go there. Right, but yeah. Knight leader or whatever is supposed to eventually at some point spawn back in and try to kill Anne's back. Maybe because we've progressed the quest, he might already be getting attacked. I don't know. But now she's gonna try to kill him, and we need to protect him as well. And then, once we've done that, they'll help us. Apparently they help us in a fight later on. Basically my understanding of it is, because I've been trying to avoid spoilers, though not been completely successful and all that, but apparently the more people we save, the more people that help us in a fight later on, in like one of the end game fights. So it basically boils down to you can either fight leader or you can fight... I don't know, you can either fight with... I think, yeah, it's like you fight with leader or with everyone else instead of her, or something like that. I'm not entirely certain. Anyway, it looks like he's not here, which has got me worried, because I'm wondering if the quest is broken now. If we can't find her back here, I'll probably move to where the Horn Scent is supposed to be now. And maybe that will allow Leader's quest to continue then. So it looks like she ain't respawning. So, Church of the Bud, main entrance. It is meant to be that set of stairs that we checked, so we'll go there. And we should find Horn Scent again. Should. Again, I think I might have done some of this out of the intended sequence, though it's not surprising when they kind of obfuscate what the hell's going on half the damn time. That seems ominous that that's happened. So it's forced me off my horse. Here we are. Horn Scent. Oh, wrong button. Block. Okay, we've got stuff. I'm going to have to move because we've got this guy on us. Right. But yeah, as you can see, so I don't know why Horn Scent tries to kill us. I thought he was going after, like, Miquella's, like, family or something, and I would have expected him to probably help in this fight or something, and no, he just tries to kill you, even though he's just said he's indebted to you. I don't understand either. The game's Japanese, what can I say? It doesn't have to make sense. Right. Anyway, after Horn Scent has shown us his gratitude, I'm hoping at least, is Leda here? She is not. Right. I'll have another look in the storehouse. Maybe she's around there, but she should appear at some point so that we can continue this quest. We'll just sprint through. Now we're gonna have to talk to her and do some dialogue then in order for this to become available. Right. In the meantime then, we're gonna go to the Finger Ruins down here. And there is a bell we need to ring. I think this place had a load of those like giant hands, didn't it, as well? Yeah, you can see them on the sides here. These are the smaller ones. Right, looks like we've just about got them all. I remember when I came through here and we were getting all those killed, and I'm like, oh wow, we're getting quite a lot of runes here. I'm no longer thinking that. Oh, there's one of those there, isn't there? Yeah, there's like these weird snake monsters here, isn't there? I forget exactly what they do, but I remember they're like ranged and they hit like trucks. So they don't seem that tough now, but granted, like what, 30 levels higher than we were? I think one tries to snipe you down here, don't they? Oh, I remember now. Yeah, they shoot those like... They home in on you, don't they, as well, those bolts. Move. I remember why they're annoying. Yeah, they're like going for grabs as well. Yeah, we're straight up just kind of brute forcing this, aren't we? Right now. Right. Ow! Twat. Right, incoming. We're probably close enough. Oh, you know, that guy can dive in the way. Be there like, all down, Mr. President. No! Okay, we're not close enough. Hello. Right. There's a guy behind here. Oh, did he like teleport? Well, if he did, he's dead. Okay. I mean, if you have to blow into it, it's not a bell. That's like a wind instrument. Hello? Greatly boosts HP restoration from Flask of Crimson Tears. Okay. Very interesting. Right. We'll just have a quick check if she's decided to show up yet. I doubt she has, but I think she's glitched. I honestly do. Right. Maybe I'm missing something. But we've definitely done Hornsent's quest now. I might have to look up to see if there's a way to make a respawn. There'll be some condition that we're missing. And where are we? Right, here we are. And there's a person as well that won't probably speak to here.
Oh, there you are. The exalted timbre of the bell has reached these ears of mine. Gracious, the starry sky is wondrous tonight indeed. Only your fate shines brighter. Now, these are for you.
Ruins map second. Beloved Stardust.
Think nothing of it. I have made my decision to be of help. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
Right. Study sorcery. So we can afford them all, and we want to buy them all before the end of this quest, because he'll be gone for good. So even though it's a bit expensive, just to get all these. There we are.
I fear that you have borne witness to the whole of it. The conceits, the hypocrisy of the world built upon the Erdtree. The follies of men. Their bitter suffering. Is there no hope for redemption? The answer, sadly, is clear. There never was any hope. They were each of them defective. Unhinged from the start. Marika herself. And the fingers that guided her. And this is what troubles me. No matter our efforts, if the roots are rotten, then we have little recourse. Ever young Miquella saw things for what they were. He knew that his bloodline was tainted, his roots mired in madness. A tragedy if ever there was one. That he would feel compelled to renounce everything. When the blame lay squarely with the mother. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
Right. The Way of Edgelord.
Well. What is that? A reward from Count Emir? If the Count has placed his trust in you, then so shall I. I am Yolan. The night is yours now to wield. Don't get the wrong idea. We are neither friends nor confidants. I am merely honoring Count Emir's wishes. Enough of you. Enough of you.
Okay, there we go. Right, dialogue's exhausted. We may now head over to... where are we? The Finger Ruins. Let's see if we can make quick work of it. Shouldn't be too bad. I'll have to look what's holding up that other quest. I might have to tinker with it. So, if we end up skipping some dialogue leaders, I kinda... By the way, if you're wondering where you get all the runes in the world from, all these like sleeping enemies here, yes, you can kill them, and yes, they give you quite a few thousand runes. Not an absolute ton, but given that they're all just napping and they're all clustered together like that, very easy apparently. Like, there's lots of guides been showing up on recommended feed on YouTube of just, you know, Elden Ring, Rune Farm, and just pictures of this place in the thumbnail and so on. I've had quite a few of those. Right, before we just run down there, I'm guessing there's something in this crater. Oh, there's something in this crater. Oh, it's one of these. Well, other than that start. Am I slowed? I'm slowed. Is that like gravity magic, I'm guessing? That said, each one of these is hitting for like 2.5 foul. Like, look at that, just chunking away on him. Let's try this. Okay, hitting him with the sword is even more ridiculous. Ow. Okay, well the sword was doing a bit of work, but now we'll just shoot him in the face. Cannon! Fire! Gravitational missile, I'm assuming that's what we were getting hit by that made us suddenly slow down. I'm still genuinely surprised how much damage this shield does. I almost feel like I'm cheesing the bosses a bit, because you can just shoot them. You know, I just refill my mana pot, go over and just shoot them. I mean, is it cheesing the boss to just shoot the crap out of them? I don't know. I'm in two minds about the whole situation. It's like, well, you are kind of just standing well out of harm's way, just plinking them down. But then again, if I've gone and put loads of points into stamina so that I can carry the thing with medium load, and then I've gone and put a load of resource into upgrading it, and I hit him, and it hits like a damn truck, because I've got high strength and all that, you know, it's like, I don't know. It feels more like it's just part of the build. And if I weren't using the giant cannon, it's like, well, I'll just use my sword that hits them from afar, or maybe I'll use that one spell that I've got here, the Scarlet Aeonia, or whatever it is, that spreads the Scarlet Rot, and cheese them that way. I mean, there's that many different ways that you can kind of kill them without much of a fight at this point that I'm not sure it's cheese anymore, and it's just maybe I've got a good build, or maybe I'm just getting to the end game and I'm a bit OP. Because it does happen sometimes with some software games. You get toward the end and you just happen to be absolutely destroying everything. Right. I think we'll call it here. I'm going to have to double, triple check the guide to Leader's Questline or something, because clearly something's amiss. I'm going to have to go and figure out what. But hopefully we'll be able to continue that on next time. We need to defend Sir Ansbach. And then, mind you, maybe it's because they've left before she's suspected them. Maybe because I've done Mesmer before. Oh no, mind you, no, you must talk to Hornsent and get Hornsent out of the way after Mesmer, because you're supposed to talk to him in Mesmer's chambers. So no, I can't have done that in the wrong order. That can't be wrong. But I am wondering what will have triggered it or not triggered it in this case. Right. Well, either way, I'll do a bit of investigating, see what's what. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time when hopefully we'll be finished off. At the very least, we'll finish off this quest line. We'll see what we can do with the Freya and Ansbach one. I think because I've exhausted all the dialogue with them, they are guaranteed to help us in the end. I think Hornsent, I guess you must just eliminate him from siding with anyone. I'm still not sure why he attacks us. Beats me. But I think we are basically, once we've done this quest, we're at the end game. And then we can finish that up, and then we'll go fight Bale the Dragon as a big finale. Right. Anyway, we'll get on with all that starting next time. I'll see you then.